Warfield during Cloverfield Apocalypse. Video log 1. Alright, it is I, Glorfield, and one of the reasons cigars perennially suck the smoke because even when you get cheap cigars, blah, 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 there is this thing where you get them sealed in plastic and that's not really a big deal. But you gotta let it aerate a lot of the time in like semi-moist air. And look, you gotta let it aerate to draw in moisture. No, it could be fairly moist and that actually really improve the cigar. No, don't wet it. What you could do is you could take about a 2x2 inch square of paper towel and you just dunk that in water, squeeze it out, and you don't drape it on, you don't touch the cigar with it, you just leave them next to each other with the cigar out of the package, blah blah blah. You leave that for like 15-20 minutes. And yeah, you could like have flow induction where you put the moisture. You could construct a moisture draw cone, which pretty much you could do it with books. You could even do it with tinfoil, and you just put the wet paper towel square, which you scrunch up, I guess. You could scrunch up, you could fold it up, and you put that at the lead of the moisture draw induction airflow thing. Because you're getting this arid smoke with clusters of oil and blah 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 blah. And this will, the thing about cigars is at least the external leaf, sometimes the internal leaf is actually just a spiraled around leaf. Those aren't that common for mass production, but you could just, it's like, what a humidor is. It's like a humidor is usually not actually airtight, and the thing is a cedar has specific properties. There's antimicrobial properties to cedar, but at the same time, cedar is thought of as a very dry wood. No, not really. And it'll just lose its moisture if you cure it. Oven curing, you oven cure it, it'll make a lot of moisture. It has loose vascular bundles. So at that point, it will draw in moisture from interior moisture loss. And there's like flux through things, but I don't think of cedar as a particularly long past oven cured lasting wood. But look, there is this concept called material homeostasis, and it's that the pressure systems are trying to unify not only on a small scale, but on a grander scale, like matter, its clusters, its effects. Well, we could examine that as pretty much being that a dense atom at the center of the structure could bring things together based on warping a gravitational field. You ever wake up and you get this itchy ear thing? Hey man. Shit. Alright. So, yeah, so the internal moisture of the box will help on a dry day help your cigars to retain moisture, but on a wet day it'll make sure they don't get too wet is the actual function of the humidor. Humor me about humidors. Private pirate property. Alright, here it goes. Wait, yeah. Alright, this is how I'll do this. This is how I'll do this. Bloom, bam, blim, bam, bam, bam. Bloom, blam, blim, bam, bam, bam. Bloom, blam, blim, bam, bam, bam. Flim, flam, flim, flam, flam, bam. Alright, whatever.